what life really is. Hi, your name please.
Oh, my name is Pst Mrs. Ugo Fidel.
Okay. Miss Ugo, thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
My pleasure.
So, our topic for today, we're going to be talking about emotional wellness and its current effects in the society. How emotional wellness affects society, our society today. Okay, so before we go into the whole conversation, I feel that a lot of us, like so many people out there, don't really know what exactly it means when we talk about emotional wellness. So, can you help us, like, expatiating what exactly it is, what emotional wellness in general talks about?
Okay, just to make it brief, emotional wellness is the ability to manage one's emotion in a stressful moment or trying times or challenging times or changing times and be able to relate well with people by going through that stress and ability to bounce back. That's what emotional wellness is. Ability to manage your emotion when you are going through a stressful moment, challenging time, or changes, and be able to relate with people and your environment and then bounce back.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. So, in regards to that, what are the positive ways? What positive ways do you think emotional wellness has affected our society? Some of the positive ways emotional wellness has affected our society today.
Okay, thank you. In the past, I'll just start with interviews, job interviews. In the past, organizations majorly focused on sometimes some oral interview just to know your IQ, intelligent quotient, and to also know whether you understand your job, what you are meant to do in an organization, and in relation to what you studied in school. But lately, organizations depend more on your ability, be aware of this, managers, related to ability to manage pressure or stress. So now, emotional wellness enables people to work well, be able to do their best, do their job in their task. Because it is when you are focused, that they will focus. To be able to reason, understand things accurately, be able to accurate judgment to issue. Emotional wellness will enable you to work well, enable you to relate well with people. You see, we are living in a very, very stressful time in Nigeria. These are tough. But with emotional wellness, people will be able to at least laugh when you go out there on the street. You are not just frowning and you are quarreling, shouting, you want to pull down the ceiling. It enables you to relate well with people. And it can enable you also to relate well with your environment. It gives you the ability to make your own contribution to your community. And emotional wellness is to go through challenging time and not get beat. Yeah, you are going through stress. Yes, you are going through your person or whatever it is you're going through. But you are not getting it. You are still moving on. Emotional wellness also enables people not just to make contribution in the society, but to encourage other people. And if your emotion one is emotionally balanced in the workplace or wherever it is, whatever it is your place, you will not create conflict in that environment. Rather, you will be the one that is bringing harmony and in fact helping people to resolve their conflict. There is a whole lot of benefits of emotional wellness in the society.
Alright, thank you so much, ma. So, secondly, health as human beings. Like as a person, how does emotional wellness affect, what role does emotional wellness have to play in our mental health?
Okay, let me explain what mental health is and differentiate it so that, because sometimes people interchange it. Emotional wellness has to do with managing your emotion, and be able to relate well with people. But when it comes to mental health has to do with the ability to think well, reason well, in order to make sound judgment, so that you can take the right action or make the right decision. Now, when one is sound emotionally, it means that the person will also be sound, will be mentally sound, which means your emotional wellness enables you to reason things well. You will have right perception. When you have right perception, it enables you to make the right decision. It is the way you see things that will determine how you handle it.
Yeah,
Now, the way you are looking at me, if my brain interprets that smile as mockery, my response will be different. Is either I withdraw from, or I become antagonistic or ready to fight. So if one is emotional, is sound emotionally, then it will help your mental health. You will be able to perceive things accurately, interpret things accurately, take the right decision, make right choices. In that way, you create, you bring harmony to the environment and not create problems.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so what are the benefits of having this? Because all you've been talking about right now has been the good, or would I say the positive aspects of this emotional wellness. So what are the benefits of having a strong emotional wellness? Like what benefits gain as a person? Yeah, the benefits.
Okay, like I said before, the benefits of having emotional wellness. First of all, it enables you to have mental wellness. It helps you with mental health wellness. Secondly, it helps in your generally. If one is not, or if one is constantly sad, deep sadness, it can lead to depression.
Yeah,
And depression, when one is depressed, some people begin to have suicidal thoughts. Some people have suicidal attempts. Some people suicidal. So if you have emotional wellness, then it means that you are be held physically now. Because sometimes when your mood can determine what to eat, and when people are sad, they usually do emotional eating, which means they depend on food for satisfaction. And when one is doing emotional eating, you will most likely eat a healthy food, just to find that excitement. So, emotional imbalance can make the body be prone to illnesses, like having high blood pressure, high sugar level, and all of that. Yeah. Emotional wellness can help in relationships. Now, life is structured around relationship. In fact, relationship is the stronger side of life. It's the major side of life. You can't function in this world without relating with somebody somehow. And if you are not emotionally sound, it means that anywhere you go and you see human beings, that means you are fighting, quarreling. And that will even heighten things for you and make this, not only will you not be balanced and focused, you will disrupt other people's peace. Emotional wellness that brings me to peace of mind. Emotional wellness gives one peace of mind. And when you have that peace of mind, it means that the people around you are also going to not suffer under all the acid that comes out of personality of a person who is not emotionally balanced. And emotional wellness helps people to work well. It means that they give their best. They're excellent in their where they carry out their assignments or their tasks. They have initiative. They think well, think deep. They have critical thinking. They have sharp perception. So emotional wellness is beneficial in all segments, in relationship, in the workplace, in concerning one's health, and even internally as an individual. In those days, they used to tell us that peace of mind is better than having everything you need. Because if you don't have peace of mind, and even if you have everything you need, you have the money, you have the resources, you will still not be happy. And when one is not happy, the person may not be contented. The person that is not satisfied will always be finding fault with other people. So emotional wellness also helps in creating harmony in the environment or in the society. I would like to give an example of a lady that I met some time ago. She lost her mom, and within that period, she couldn't cope. She couldn't cope with that loss, and that's also one of the benefits of emotional wellness. Emotional wellness helps people to cope well in the face of trial or loss of what? Loss of anything bad, maybe it may be loved one, it may be job, it may be any other material thing that is dear to you. You are able to cope well and bounce back. Now I met this lady who lost her mom. She's the youngest, the last born. So it affected her so badly. And she didn't manage it well. She didn't mourn well. She was trying to be strong. You know that when you lose somebody, they'll tell you be strong, be strong. So she was trying to be strong. While trying to be strong and not mourning properly, the loss really affected her emotions so badly that it began to affect her mental health. By the time I met her, she was at the point where she was not talking correctly. You are talking to her, all of a sudden she will start crying. From crying, she gets sad. From sadness, she gets angry. And that anger can be violent anger to start shouting and will be ready to fight. And I said, this one has gone beyond emotional problem to a mental problem. So she needed to see the doctor. So she had to go to the hospital, stayed there for some time, and then got her drugs, was taking her drugs, and she came back for the counseling, and it really helped her. So she was able to get balance both emotionally and mentally.
Okay, ma. I just have one question to ask. Can stress actually cause imbalance in terms of awareness, our emotion rather? Can it affect our emotion, stress?
Can it affect our what?
I mean, can stress actually affect our emotion, like the way we react to things?
Definitely. Let me use myself as an example before I answer your question. I didn't realize in those days when I was hungry, I was angry. And when I was tired and stressed, I was touchy, cantankerous. I didn't realize that until when I began to study myself. I realized that hunger and stress actually make me impatient, touchy, and cantankerous. Now, stress, everyone from time to time feels a level of stress, and it's actually needed because it stirs up this energy. It allows energy to surge into you for you to rise, to take action, to handle the problem or the task at hand. But when stress is prolonged, that is the one that is not good enough. Now, it makes one touchy, makes one impatient, makes one cantankerous, ready to irritable. Stress, prolonged stress, affects one's emotion. And when you can't handle, if one does not handle it and take charge of it, can actually affect one's health.
Okay, that was really good, because I think the one thing that I come to understand that when working and you're able to manage your stress, you tend to become aggressive or tend not to be patient to listen just a certain thing because you feel like I can't do it, I can't do it. Meanwhile, the thing is actually something that you can do, but because you felt like you just needed that rest at that moment, and more stress are coming up and everything, you just want to like push some away so you can have a rest for yourself. I really appreciate you just trying to bring this thing up, and I don't know. I think the last 8-19. So, what would be your advice to the audience concerning emotion and how to manage their emotion?
Okay, my advice to people is first of all, you need to evaluate your life. When you do proper evaluation, that's when you will be able to find out the things that are wrong. Because sometimes not having emotional wellness has something to do with your foundation, with the experiences of the past, starting from childhood. So if you do proper evaluation, you know what the problem is actually, because some people are constantly not emotionally well, no matter what happens. It's not just because something triggered it. It's just their permanent state. So proper evaluation, secondly, is to simplify life. Don't put undue pressure on yourself. Don't follow the society. Don't allow society to put undue pressure on you. You must have this, you must do this, you must do this. We all have our time. So you need to run the race of your life according to run on your lane and run according to the speed that God has allotted to you. Thirdly, if you find yourself, you notice that, okay, I don't think I'm emotionally balanced, then you need to seek the help of a counselor. The counselor will help you see things from a different perspective and walk you through on how to overcome whatever challenge it is that is facing you. And just know that life is not a bed of roses for anybody. Life, there's a quote, my favorite quote, I say life did not offer a waterbed to anybody. Everyone has one cross or the other to carry. It just depends on how individuals are tackling the challenges that come their way. So take life easy, one step at a time, and seek for help. When you cannot handle it, seek for help. Don't die in silence. Don't allow pride to choke you and keep you down in one place.
Definitely.
If things are not working out well, ask people for help.
Yeah, as but trace on. I guess someone just asked the question. It says we need to know what exactly it means when. Okay, I'm calling read out what the person wrote.
We need to know what I think they get that.
Okay. Never mind. I think the person was just giving me the question, but let me just go forward with what I want to say.
Okay.
For what one take out from what you just said, especially number one point, I never knew that people actually have this situation as a permanent thing for them, probably being mentally unstable. Probably they were just born with that, and it takes some people that actually don't know. So they always, I think they always this quote that says I'm aggressive, that's who I am, can't take me like that. You just go and leave me like that. I don't know, some girls, some boys use that, but some people will say work on yourself. You don't just let your state remain like that. You have to see if it can cause a change and break out from that cycle. But no matter what we find ourselves, we have the liberty or the strength to be able to come up from that situation. But just that many of us are we tend to accept it and live with it for our life, based on the fact that we didn't give it a try to see how to come out. Like seek counsel, go out, talk to people, know that they're. Trust me, somebody somewhere have overcome that situation. But just that our country is not too much good in research, so definitely that thing is hidden. But I believe with time, with what you said, people will get to know.
When experience comes to realize that.
Yes, ma. I really appreciate for the time. This is our fast spent. I want to say thank you so much, ma, for this enlightenment. It has been a great honor having you. And I remember working on the flyer and everything. I was like, yeah, I think I have to see this lady, and I'm so glad. I'm talking to you right now. Thank you very much, ma. I really appreciate for your time. Have a lovely evening, ma.
God bless.